You know that person who lights up every room they walk into, always smiling, always fine. But the moment they're alone, the face drops, the silence takes over. And nobody, not a single person in that room, would believe it. If this is you, here's what nobody tells you. That smile isn't fake. It's armor. And the shutdown isn't weakness. It's the cost of wearing it all day. You're not two different people. You're one person running two completely different operating systems. One for the world, one for when the world finally stops watching. Here's what's really happening, and it comes down to three things most people never see. First, they don't perform happiness. They manage perception. There's a difference most people miss. Performing happiness means you feel nothing and pretend otherwise. Managing perception means you feel everything, and you've learned that showing it creates problems you don't have the energy to explain. These people smile because it's faster than the conversation that follows if they don't. "Are you okay?" opens a door they've spent years learning to keep closed. The smile isn't dishonesty, it's efficiency. Social survival compressed into a single expression. Second, the shutdown isn't depression, it's decompression. When they're finally alone, something specific happens. The social mask requires sustained effort to maintain. Tone, expression, word choice, energy output. Every interaction is a monitored performance, not because they're fake, but because they're acutely aware of how they land on other people. When that monitoring finally stops, the nervous system doesn't celebrate. It collapses. And here's the part that gets misread constantly. The silence isn't emptiness. It's the sound of a system rebooting after running at maximum capacity all day. To someone watching from the outside, it looks like sadness. To them, it's the only moment all day that feels honest. Third, the people closest to them get the version everyone else never sees. And it confuses both sides. Here's the cruel irony. The people who love them most often feel like they're getting less. Less energy, less warmth, less of the person everyone else seems to get so easily. But they're not getting less. They're getting the only version that doesn't require performance. The flat tone, the one-word answers, the need for silence. That's not distance. That's trust, expressed in the most counterintuitive way possible. They're showing you the face they don't show anyone else. Most people just don't recognize it as intimacy because it looks nothing like what intimacy is supposed to look like. So no, you're not broken. You're not a fraud. You're not giving people the wrong version of yourself. You're giving everyone the version you can afford to give, and saving the only honest one for when there's no performance left to maintain. The world sees the smile and thinks it knows you. It doesn't, because the real you only comes out when there's no one left to perform for. And that version, the one that goes silent, that needs stillness, that drops the face the second the door closes. That's not your worst self. That's your most honest one. The shutdown isn't where you fall apart. It's where you finally, quietly, put everything down. If you've ever felt more exhausted after being around people than before, this video explores exactly why that happens. And if you want to understand the psychology behind the patterns people carry but never talk about, subscribe. We decode what the smile is hiding.